Hello and welcome. It's so interesting how you can get the intensity a little bit more up with your elastic band for example, an ab and a core workout. This is what we're going to do. If you're looking for some ideas with the TheraBand, let's get started. We are going to lie on our backs and we have the legs bent, the feet are on the mat. And take your TheraBand and you have it more or less, let's call it shoulder distance apart, and you hold it here. What we're going to do first is bring your arms over your head, bring them all the way down on the floor, and we're going to lift your pelvis all the way up to a bridge, and then bring your pelvis all the way back down. Good. Let's do it a couple of times. And lift your pelvis up, rolling through your spine. And down. If you want, you can exhale, lift your hips up, and inhale down. Good. Let's go for 3 more times. And then one last time, keep your hips or your pelvis lifted on your highest spot, and we're only going to move your arms. So lift your arms up and lower the arms right next to you all the way down, so your TheraBand is more or less on your thighs and you're trying to reach with your arms down, so you have quite a bit of resistance. Keep your pelvis lifted and only move your arms back, and move your arms again on your thighs, down. Welcome, Ingrid. You didn't miss that much of the class. I'm glad you're joining us today. And good. Let's do this 2 more times. And one last time. And then you're going to lower your arms again over your head and bring your pelvis back down. Because we're going to do lifting your pelvis and moving your arms at the same time. So, lift your arms and your pelvis all the way up. And we're going all the way down, rolling through your spine, finding your biggest articulation of your spine. Up and good. Good. And then finish our last one, and we're all going to meet with your pelvis lifted and your arms next to you. Now, lift your pelvis as high as you can. I know you have resistance from the TheraBand. And only lift your arms 1 centimeter and bring it 2 centimeters down. Lift your arms a little bit and bring it down. Yes. And down. Keep these hips lifted. We go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, and 1. Lift your arms up. Bring your pelvis back down. Good. Now, keep your arms lifted up towards the ceiling and only lift your right leg up to tabletop. Now, we're going to lift your chest and you bring your TheraBand to your right shin bone. And your leg or your shin bone stays in that 90 degrees of your knee. And because you press your arms a little bit down, and then you bring your upper body back. Good. And again, you can go exhale up, arms are down or on the outside of your upper body, and good. And one last time. Nice. Let's go and switch to the other leg. Left leg tabletop, right leg stays down. 5 times. Lift your chest. Exhale. And going back. Good. And 4. And one last time. And good. Then keep your arms lifted and your theraband stays in between your hands. Lift both legs up to tabletop. And we're going to do the same thing with what we've done before with both legs lifted. There we go. Lift your chest and pull these arms down. Yes. And going back. And again up. And if that's uncomfortable for your neck or for anything in your body, you can keep your upper body down and only concentrate on your arms. We have 2 more times. And last time, keep your chest lifted and keep the arms kind of horizontal parallel towards your mat. Are you ready for our next interesting variation of our 100? Inhale to prepare. You can keep your upper body lifted or bring the upper body down. Let's go. And let's start moving the arms and down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 10. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 20. Can we lift our chest a little bit higher? And 30. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4, 40. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4. Half time. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4. 60. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4. 70. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4. 80. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in. 2, 3, 4. Last. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a pause. Relax. Whew. That was so much fun.
Thank you for joining us today. Why don't you check us out in one of our live stream trainings or watch any one of our hundreds of pre-recorded videos made just for you. You could find that in our Perfectly You Inspire membership. If you're a teacher, you might want to grab any one of our free resources. That's down below in the bio.
Yes, if you can't get enough for right now, why don't you go over here, watch the next video, go over there to subscribe. If you have any questions, anything you would like to know, please leave us a comment down there below. In the end, thank you so much for joining us today. Bye.